I'm in command. I'm in command. People will do what I say because I say I'm in command. I'm back with another drunk reaction, and today I'm drinking Fireball as I often am. Oh, yeah. And welcome to hour 18 of this marathon. Holy shit, we're 3/4 of the way through it. Never thought we'd get this far. So for this hour, I'm going to do the first part of a movie I'm really excited to rewatch. I haven't seen this movie in 35 years. I was a little wee slip of a lad. I was like knee-high to a grasshopper when I saw this shit. And it's one of my favorite movies from my youth. It's a science fiction horror movie called Galaxy of Terror. And this movie stuck with me. Like, there's so much imagery I remember of it. There's something about a dude, like, he cuts his fucking arm off. Now, there's another movie called Battle Beyond the Stars. I sometimes conflate the two of them. They're very different movies. But for a long time, I thought this movie was called Battle Beyond the Stars. It's actually called Galaxy of Terror, right? So I was confused with the name. Now, there are very different movies, like I said. Battle Beyond the Stars is kind of like a Star Wars ripoff. But yeah, if this is the right movie I'm thinking, like, I literally haven't seen it in 35 years, but if this is the right movie I'm thinking about, there's a point when somebody cuts his fucking arm off. Because there's like, he thinks there's a worm crawling his arm. Maybe there even is, I don't know. But, so there was just some imagery in this shit that fucked with me, man. There was something about faces melting off and shit. I don't fucking know, man. I just remember it's really fucking cool for my impressionable young, way too young ass to be watching this shit. So, let's check it out, man. And for those of you curious, I got this off of HBO, Go, Max, whatever the fuck it's called. So, like, if you have that streaming service, go watch this movie. It's a really good movie. It's called Galaxy of Terror. I think you'll enjoy it. It holds up. A lot of practical effects. A couple cheesy CGI. They didn't really have CGI in 1982 when this came out. So, as I remember, that was a little cheesy, but the practical effects were really good. Ray Walston, he was a great actor. Robert Englund, holy shit. This would have been before he did Freddy. He was in the V miniseries in 84. This was around 82. And then I think the first Freddy movie came out by 85 or 86, and then he blew the fuck up after that. Damn, this is a very aggressive soundtrack. Look, I mean, like I said, the effects are a little cheesy. The CGI effects. Hell, even, like, holy shit. I hate to think I recommend a movie that's going to be like a really bad fucking movie. I hope this doesn't ruin my childhood. Because so far, like, the music is like aggressively cheesy. And that fucking cut over to the person's head was fucked up, boy. God damn. This is not fucking good. This is not what I fucking remember, man. Come on, man. Don't do me like this. Come on, childhood.
Push the hype away for now. Even the bioscans show nothing.
Location?
Organthus. We don't know why
this is
there.
Worse than some movies I've seen on Mystery Science Theater, man.
At last.
God damn. Like, I remember, I was around 11, 12 when I first saw it. Something like that, around then.
Yes, Master.
Of course, back then I loved fucking Airwolf. I loved Flash Gordon.
Normal exploratory and defense equipment. You will command the rest of the ship. I will personally select the crew.
Knight Rider.
They are not to be informed.
A-Team. Like, none of that shit's watchable now. Like, none of it is watchable.
Now, old woman, leave.
The only thing from that era that vaguely holds up is Magnum P.I. And I watched the Magnum P.I. pilot, the first episode, a few years ago, and the pacing of that movie is incredibly bad. Like, they will literally spend 3 or 4 minutes driving through a fucking jungle to get to a scene to start the scene. Like, there'll be music and shit, but like, maybe 3 or 4 minutes exaggeration. A good 60 to 90 seconds, I swear to God, that's not an exaggeration. A good 60 to 90 seconds driving to get to the scene where the scene starts. You would never fucking see that on TV these days. Never. So yeah, the pacing was bad, but at least like the dialogue, the action, the plotting holds up these days, you know. The sense of humor holds up.
What are you doing in my station? I'm fine.
Other than that, like anything I watched in the
Mission
80s, like
Commander.
was no
Welcome,
good. Like
Captain.
TV, you know, obviously Back to the Future's still good. There's good movies still.
Lift off in 30 seconds and mark.
Captain, no one's prepared.
They've got 30 seconds to get prepared.
Jesus Christ, this is so fucking bad. Like the acting is bad. The fucking editing and the sound design is horrible. The music is horrible. They're walking like they've just been hit the ass. That's horrible. This feels like they saw Alien, you know, the first Alien movie.
You're doing back in active duty, but I'm second in command this time. You take orders from me. It's nice to see you too, old buddy.
Anybody that has to say, I'm in charge, is the least in charge person on the entire ship. Just so you know. I mean, some of this shit can't be helped. Holy shit. Fucking Robert Englund, in any role he does, he was a fuck up. Because he did the same kind of role in V. He was a fuck up. It wasn't, he was like the nerd fuck up. It wasn't until the first Freddy movie came out, Nightmare on Elm Street, where he had a different kind of role, you know? And so, like, you see him in anything before the first Freddy movie, he was a fucking nerd fuck up, you know? They really should have stowed their shit better. Dad would have been outraged.
Everyone in there all right?
I think so.
Yeah, jeopardize the whole fucking mission. Whatever the fuck it is. Jeopardize the whole mission because you couldn't wait another 2 minutes.
Little out of breath, Commander. Officer stable.
I mean, it literally would take them maybe 3 more minutes to get shit together.
Captain, those were presets.
If we have to get there at all, we might as well get there fast.
She seems a little fucking reckless. Jesus.
The only survivor of the Hesperus massacre.
Yeah. Let's go through her fucking backstory real quick. Fucking loose cannon ass. This isn't bad. Don't get me wrong, it's bad. It's just not as bad. I've seen worse hyperspace effects. We're dealing with a really low bar. I cannot fucking believe I loved this movie as a kid. Like, I'm outraged at myself. I want to go back in time and kick my younger self's ass for liking this movie. The fuck is wrong with me?
Forget this.
Well, we fucking got here in a hurry, so, you know. Now we're just gonna, like, casually saunter around the bridge. To say something nice about this movie, I love the ship design. The double wing thing is kind of cool. I'll say this, the actress who plays the captain, she's committed. She is fully 100% committed to the role.
Baby. Give me more. That's it, Captain. On full.
I can't give you no more, Captain.
Take a deep breath. Hold it.
Yeah, but what do I do about shitting my pants? Like, I can't take a deep breath and get rid of that.
For the first time.
Well, Commander. I got you here. The rest is up to you.
She's fucking insane, man. Completely batshit crazy. What's that dude in the back? What the fuck has he been doing this whole time? It's always good to have a bald meathead on your team. Power to people. Oh, shit. Yeah, that boomerang thing, I think so that meathead may be the one that cuts his arm off. I remember that boomerang thing. I was really impressed with that shit.
I can build a cause if you want. I'm in command.
You have your orders, motherfucker. Again, though. I'm in command. I'm in command. People will do what I say because I say I'm in command. Like, that doesn't fucking work, man. You look like a fucking dweeb. Oh, shit. Okay, so he's just a fucking scared bitch. Okay, cool. It's like, that motherfucker needs like an heavy-duty diaper the way he be shitting his pants every 5 minutes, boy. God, I can't believe I love this as a kid. Like, I'm fucking so ashamed of myself. It literally took me 90 seconds of screen time to identify this as a horrible ass fucking movie. I was like, holy shit. You know, I don't know what's worse. The cheesy ass laser sounds. I don't even know how to finish that sentence. They're the worst. I can't even compare it with anything else. The cheesy ass laser gun sound is fucking awful. Just whoever was the composer of this movie needs to be shot in the fucking face. Get it together, it's fucking worthless.
Wait, because what is it?
He's whimpering like a little bitch. Permission to sit here and cry for another 10 minutes, sir. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit. I just don't even know what the fuck to say.
You don't see them, and then they're everywhere.
What?
The other one you brought back.
She is one shell-shocked motherfucker, boy. She's my favorite part of the movie. Like, she's, like, delightfully insane. I love it.
We know of 5 certain deaths, so there are still 4 unaccounted for.
Now do your fucking job.
Look at this.
Hawk nose ass looking ass, motherfucker. Yes, look at this really shitty special effect.
Here it comes.
And malfunction.
No. Watch again.
Yep, looks just as shitty as the first time.
Whoever sucked us into this slag, he pulled from a single point.
A point I'm afraid we have no option but to investigate.
Well, sounds like most of us ain't making it back from this mission.